What would you do if you discovered that two of the most famous sisters in the world, Kim and Khloé Kardashian, were secretly experimenting with biohacking? What if Scott Disick, their longtime companion in chaos, revealed a fridge not stocked with sodas or champagne, but with vials, syringes, and medication linked to weight loss, anti-aging, and the controversial new frontier of human optimization? This is not science fiction. This is not a scene from a futuristic drama. This is real. And tonight, we dive deep into the world of biohacking with Kim and Khloé. Scott Disick's Mounjaro fridge revealed. The story begins inside a lavish, Beverly Hills estate where whispers of biohacking have become louder than the clicks of paparazzi cameras. Kim Kardashian, always at the center of beauty trends, wellness hacks, and global conversations about body image, is no stranger to pushing limits. Alongside her, Khloé Kardashian, known for her dramatic physical transformation and her relentless focus on fitness, stands as a mirror of discipline and reinvention. Together, the sisters represent not just celebrity culture, but the human obsession with control over our bodies, our weight, and our future. But this time, the narrative takes an unexpected twist. The key word is not diet or surgery, not even wellness retreats. It's biohacking, the practice of using science, technology, and sometimes pharmaceuticals to alter the body's performance. And the object at the heart of this revelation, Scott Disick's fridge. A fridge that doesn't hum with the sound of ice makers or drip with leftover wine, but gleams with the promise of Mounjaro, the prescription drug sweeping headlines for its rapid weight loss effects. Scott Disick, a figure who has lived in the Kardashian-Jenner orbit for more than a decade, becomes the accidental or intentional messenger. His Mounjaro fridge isn't just a quirky celebrity indulgence. It's a portal into a controversial and dramatic world where fame meets science, and privacy collides with public scrutiny. As the narrator, I stand before this fridge, its glow casting a cold blue light, and I can't help but wonder, is this the future of celebrity living? Or is it a dangerous obsession spiraling out of control? The whispers began months earlier when Kim Kardashian appeared noticeably slimmer at red carpet events. Speculation flooded social media. Was it Ozempic? Was it diet and exercise? Was it another secret surgery hidden beneath designer gowns? Khloé, too, was under the microscope, her toned figure sparking endless debates about the reality of her routines. The Kardashians, after all, have built empires on appearances. Every curve, every contour, every so-called flaw turned into content, commerce, and controversy. But now, as we peer closer, the evidence grows undeniable. Biohacking with Kim and Khloé isn't just a rumor, it's a carefully guarded reality. The fridge is the proof. Inside Scott's Mounjaro fridge, rows of neatly organized pens and vials shine like trophies of a modern era. Not champagne, but cold pharmaceuticals. Not indulgence, but control. Mounjaro, the drug originally designed for type 2 diabetes, has become a lightning rod in the global weight loss conversation. Its promise: rapid fat loss, suppressed appetite, and in some cases, complete body transformation. For ordinary people, it is already sparking debates about ethics, accessibility, and risk. For celebrities like Kim and Khloé, it is something else entirely, a potential secret weapon in their endless pursuit of perfection. Standing in front of this fridge, I feel the weight of history. This is not the first time the Kardashians have shaped beauty standards, and it will not be the last. From waist trainers to contour kits, from lip fillers to workout videos, they have dictated what millions should aspire to. But now, through biohacking and the revelation of Scott Disick's fridge, they enter uncharted territory. The word biohacking carries a seductive danger. For some, it means taking vitamins, experimenting with cold plunges, or tracking sleep cycles. For others, it means needles, hormones, and drugs that blur the line between therapy and enhancement. Kim and Khloé, with their influence, stand at the center of this storm. And Scott, whether willingly or recklessly, has opened the door for us all to see inside. The image of that fridge is burned into my mind. Glass shelves lined with injections meant to alter hunger signals, reset the body's chemistry, and tip the scale in favor of unnatural speed. This is not food. This is not nutrition. This is chemistry in its purest form, curated and chilled to perfection. A symbol of celebrity power and vulnerability, all contained within a single appliance. But the story is not just about what is inside the fridge. It is about what this fridge represents. The Kardashians have always embodied extremes: extreme beauty, extreme fame, extreme scrutiny. Biohacking with Kim and Khloé pushes that extremity into biology itself. If once the conversation was about Photoshop or cosmetic surgery, now it's about chemistry, molecules, and the invisible currents running through their bloodstreams. I ask myself, are Kim and Khloé pioneers, or are they prisoners of their own image? The pressure to remain flawless, to remain icons, to remain the bodies everyone talks about, does it drive them into choices that few would dare make? And what of Scott? Is his Mounjaro fridge a quiet act of rebellion, a leak to the public, or simply another eccentric collection in his long history of extravagance? The controversy spreads beyond the walls of Beverly Hills. Doctors caution about the dangers of misuse. Fans question whether their idols are setting impossible examples once again. Critics argue that while millions struggle with access to medication, celebrities stockpile it as casually as bottled water. And yet, fascination grows. Because if Kim and Khloé are biohacking, then biohacking itself has crossed into the mainstream. Walking through the mansion, I can almost hear the echoes of their conversations. Kim, speaking in her measured, deliberate tone, weighing every word like currency. Khloé, fiery and defiant, defending her choices, her fitness, her body as her own battleground. And Scott, ever the instigator, laughing in the background, his fridge humming louder than his jokes. The drama of biohacking with Kim and Khloé. Scott Disick's Mounjaro fridge revealed is not just in the facts. It is in the atmosphere, the whispers, the way the world leans in to watch. Biohacking is not new, but with the Kardashians it becomes a cultural earthquake. Imagine millions of fans, scrolling, pausing, asking themselves, if Kim and Khloé are doing it, should I? If Scott's fridge is filled with Mounjaro, is this the new normal? This is not just celebrity gossip. It is the intersection of medicine, fame, and desire. In the dim light of that kitchen, the fridge door slowly closes, sealing away its secrets. But the questions remain open. What lengths will we go to for beauty, for control, for the illusion of perfection? The Kardashians, once again, stand at the front of the line, leading the world into a debate it may not be ready to have. Biohacking with Kim and Khloé. Scott Disick's Mounjaro fridge revealed is not just a title, it is a glimpse into the future, one fridge at a time.